Gundogan, beautiful ball, changes the angle, on it goes, De Bruyne's in the area, looking up for the right pass, Grealish, magnificent! You'll not see a better team goal than that. I'm afraid I didn't count the passes, but one thing I can count is the number of goals. There is a sizable gap of 19 points between them. Now, talking of gaps, Grealish down the left-hand side. He gets in field, trying to get the better of Alexander-Arnold. Gundogan into the gap, and on goes Grealish now. Grealish to the edge of the penalty area, comes in field, Grealish, thinks about shooting, plays it to De Bruyne. De Bruyne scoops in across, Van Dijk's in the way.
Become large between the centre-halves, and that's really appealed.
Here comes City into the final third with Grealish. On it goes to De Bruyne. De Bruyne into the gap. Gundogan right across the face of the goal. On it goes to Grealish. Grealish now to De Bruyne. De Bruyne into the gap for Gundogan. Gundogan on towards Alvarez. Mahrez hits it over the bar. To De Bruyne. De Bruyne goes out wide. It's a good ball. Here's Grealish on the edge of the area. Grealish plays it backwards to Ake. Ake back to Grealish. Grealish holding on to it, coming in field and playing it back to Ake once more. On it goes to Gundogan. And now Grealish again. Grealish into the edge of the area, plays it to De Bruyne, back to Grealish, on towards De Bruyne. In recent times, they've taken just 4 points from the last 6 Premier League away days. So there should be opportunities for City, and they've already created several. Elliott to Salah. Salah now on. He's going towards the edge of the City penalty area. Oh, it was poor. You expect better than that from Mo Salah.
We've got to give Grealish, we've got to give him credit, you know, and a turn of pace, because Salah, I thought Salah might go away from him, but he didn't. He made up the yards, with tremendous desire in defending.
Here come the Blues with Mahrez. He's taking on Van Dijk. He keeps on going, onto Gundogan, into the gap for Grealish. Grealish, Alvarez, 1-1! That is a magnificent goal! That is truly wonderful! A team goal! They rip Liverpool apart! There's gaps to be exploited, and Julian Alvarez makes it 1-1! Now Rodri into the final third. Wide it goes to Grealish. Grealish wide on the left-hand side. Faced up by Alexander-Arnold. Grealish, on it goes to Gundogan. Gundogan now on this left-hand side, keeps on getting beyond a couple of players. Alvarez shows, back to Grealish, on to Rodri. Here's Grealish down the left-hand side. Back it goes to Ake. Ake back to Grealish. Grealish back towards Gundogan. Headed away by Ake. Ake towards Grealish. Grealish under pressure in the left-back position. And he's fouled. It's Grealish. Grealish now towards the edge of the area. Grealish drawing in a couple of players, plays it to Rodri. Ake plays it to Grealish. Grealish in towards Alvarez. Alvarez sweeps it forward down the right-hand side, and Mahrez should get to this, and he will do. And it's into the box, and De Bruyne! What a start to City's second half! Here's Grealish, who played a massive part in the events of the first half. It was his block on Salah. On it goes towards Grealish. Grealish now attacking Alexander-Arnold, pops it in towards Gundogan. Ake, and then Grealish again. Grealish away from Fabinho. And he's away from Salah. He's crossing the centre circle. Lovely ball. De Bruyne. Outside it goes to Mahrez. Mahrez now taking on Robertson. Few step overs. De Bruyne guides it in. On the edge of the D. Now it's with Grealish. Grealish now in the penalty area. Grealish hits the shot. Great pass to Grealish. Grealish. Alexander-Arnold comes to meet him. Infield it goes now to Rodri. Ball's been given away though. Liverpool had it and lost it. De Bruyne and on towards Grealish. Grealish now. City's movement, City's little rotations, they're leaving Liverpool's heads in a spin. It's all in the final third, but City on the counter, and Alvarez is onto it. Grealish now in the left wing position, can't underestimate his contribution either. On it goes to Grealish again. Grealish back to Rodri. This spell of possession for City.
So good, Ali. They're so They're just in tune with their football at the minute. The rhythm is fantastic.
De Bruyne now goes to the left-hand side. It's inch perfect, lovely ball. Grealish now can attack Alexander-Arnold. Comes in field, still Grealish, still going Jack Grealish. Back it goes to De Bruyne. De Bruyne out wide to Mahrez. Mahrez now pops in across. Now Gundogan, beautiful ball, changes the angle. On it goes, De Bruyne's in the area, looking up for the right pass. Grealish, magnificent! You'll not see a better team goal than that. I'm afraid I didn't count the passes, but one thing I can count is the number of goals. And City lead 4-1. And Erling Haaland's on a watching brief today, but he's one of the first to his feet to applaud. Ball comes to Grealish. Grealish now faced up by Alexander-Arnold. Still with Jack Grealish. Still with Grealish on the edge of the area. He's still going. He's still got the ball and he's taking on almost every single Liverpool player. In the end, he plays it to De Bruyne and gets it back, and into the gap it goes. Mahrez is there. Mahrez now forced away by Konate. Ake's waltzing forward, and on it goes to Grealish, another contender for man of the match. He changes the angle to yet another contender. Mahrez on the opposite side. Here's De Bruyne on the edge of the area. He pops it in. Grealish on the volley, blocked by Alisson. Good save. He was in the right position. Grealish again pops it in. De Bruyne on the far side. Terrific hit from Grealish on the volley. On it goes to Ake, back it goes to Grealish. Grealish tries to go, he does, he got fortunate. On it goes, back heel to Gundogan. Grealish on the edge of the area. Back it goes to Ake, back to Gundogan, back to Ake again. You can probably hear the ole every time a pass is completed. He comes off, Cole Palmer comes on. Remember, he teed up Alvarez for the first goal, and he's then on target for the fourth. And Pep Guardiola gives him a special hug. Grealish made it 4. Is there any way better to start this incredible month than a victory of this magnitude against a team as strong as Liverpool? They beat Liverpool by 4-1. They move within 5 points of Arsenal. And they have said to everybody, both here and across the continent, stop us if you can. City 4, Liverpool 1.